This is serious stuff that we're witnessing here at the Lee Valley Velodrome at Bryony Bocker. She's been a little bit of a surprise, not that she won in the qualifying, but how fast she actually went. And this time is looking just as fast.
Well, the complication might be that she might be about to catch May Plouffe at exactly the time where she needs clear track in front of her. The gold medal is hers.
So yeah, in this situation, all Bofa needs to do is catch her opponent, and then she can break a record another year.
That's true, the gold medal is the priority, but she's pushing for the line, and the Commonwealth Games record might just be broken again. 3:19.836, the time to beat, and she beats it again! In taking gold, she sets a new Commonwealth Games record by taking another second. What a phenomenal ride that is, a silver medal for May Plouffe. She'll be happy with that. The gold medal is his, he just has to stay upright because Tom Sexton, the wheels have come off. He went out so hard, he hit out incredibly hard. It was a risky tactic and he's beginning to pay the price.
Aaron Gate still holding 58 kilometres per hour.
Just only now it's beginning to slow for Aaron Gate, and I think these meters might just be the undoing if he wants to take that record again that he just set. He takes the bell. Aaron Gate now in the same straight as his teammate Tom Sexton, coming in fast on him. And Gate pushing for the line. Here we go. 4:07.129 the time to beat to take the record. 4:07.760, just outside his own record. As Tom Sexton finishes in silver, Aaron Gate rode it to perfection. A beautiful performance, a beautifully paced individual pursuit, and well might they clap. New Zealand have absolutely owned the pursuiting here, especially with the men, sharing gold and silver amongst them. The bell. She has closed the gap though, but you sense that Kelsey Mitchell can go again. And she's going to have to go again, I think, Kelsey Mitchell, just controlling the New Zealander to the line.
Andrews is coming.
Andrews coming with a roll! That's very close. Very close. Photo finish. The computer suggests Andrews might have got it. Often the rider's body language will tell you because they know, but did Mitchell just do enough? No idea.
Andrews.
Kelsey Mitchell put the ice jacket on and stormed into the track centre with a face like thunder. Elise Andrews put the headphones on, ignored the medal ceremony going on around her, ignored her own national anthem and focused on the job in hand here, which is to produce another gold medal for New Zealand if she can. She can do it in this race. All she's got to do is get over the line ahead of the Olympic champion, simply.
Well, like I said, when she was beaten by Andrews coming from behind, she'd have to question, how do I play this? She's going to take it from the front again and just try and wind it up and hope that her legs are a little bit more awake now. Elise Andrews taking height on the track. That's a good move. But will she have the speed to come around Kelsey Mitchell another time?
So the question is, how many times can Kelsey Mitchell kick here? Can she kick and kick again? And can she just break the elastic and get away from Andrews? But Andrews coming alongside her. Mitchell is right under pressure again, and we know how fast Andrews can finish.
Got it.
That's the gold medal for New Zealand. She's upset the apple cart. Kelsey Mitchell had no answer to that. And Elise Andrews, the sprinter of London, lights up Birmingham 2022 in the women's sprint. That medal was perfection. comes Callum Saunders from New Zealand. Big charge up on the outside. Takes the front of the race as the Durney peels off. Carlin looks round, checks. Saunders not committed to that move, just eases up a little bit. The two riders from Trinidad and Tobago, buried in the middle of that pack, they have the numerical advantage.
Well, Jack Carlin just trying to make some space in front of him, running up onto the wheel. Here comes the big man from Trinidad and Tobago, Nicholas Paul.
Big move from Nicholas Paul. Can he ride them all away here? He takes the bell with a good few bike lengths advantage. Can he see it home? It's down to Jack Cohen of Scotland to try and chase the man from Trinidad and Tobago. They're coming, but they're not coming anything like fast enough. A brilliant ride from Nicholas Paul, the Commonwealth gold medalist here in London. Sensational. He destroyed the field, Nicholas Paul. The flag raised aloft here. That was brilliant. And in the development of his career, a milestone moment. See, he made it look so easy. And this is the biggest win of his career so far. Nicholas Paul, the gold medalist in the keirin.
Team England, Ben Proud.
All about the start. Ben Proud invariably gets a good start, but in fact the best start coming from Cheong in lane number 5. Peter's not badly away either, but this is where Ben Proud should be able to put on the burners. He is, and he's been tracked all the way by Cheong to the right-hand side of Miss Dylan Carter, but Ben Proud has the advantage. It's not a big one at this stage. Cheong coming back to him. Carter coming back to him. Will be English goal, I'm sure. It is! It is English goal and a new games record too for Ben Proud of 22.81, and the crowd goes wild. Imogen Clark's away very well in lane number 5, better than Van Niekerk.
Yeah, Imogen Clark got a really good push off that block, and we can see that she does have that advantage. She's got the high stroke rate, very different stroke. Van Niekerk trying to get back on level terms, but Clark being willed on by the home crowd.
Imogen Clark, Van Niekerk, Chelsea Hodges is in the mix as well, but Van Niekerk has such a great finish. She comes storming through the end. It's going to be the South Africans going to take it. It's Clark in second place, and another new games record for Van Niekerk.
We're about to see it, but Elijah Wellington's got that extra boost there. He's bringing in the legs. We're going to see a little bit more of a tighter finish coming into final stages, but it's so close between Dean and Scott.
Tom Dean, the red cap on the right-hand side. Duncan Scott really wants to get revenge. Duncan Scott is going to get revenge. This is going to be goal for Scotland and for Duncan Scott. 1:45.02. It's Tom Dean in second, and Elijah Whittington in third place. Roles reversed from a year ago in Tokyo at the Olympics. This time, Tom Dean takes second place. Duncan Scott is the champion. Freestyle final for the S13s. First time we've actually seen this at the Commonwealth Games for the visually impaired. And Stephen Clegg's had a really good start, closest to us. And Nicholas Turbine on Canada's going pretty well too. Stephen Clegg really trying to come through. Turbine and him with a close, but look at it, all 5 of them pretty much in a line. Coming through the Canadian in lane number 3, looking good, but maybe it'll be Stephen Clegg to get there first. No, just edged out by Turbine. It was massively close. Canadian getting there by what? It was a very, very tight finish. In the end, there was only 1/100th between first and second place. Turned by 24.32. Stephen Clegg, 24.33. That is a personal best by half a second. Then again, in 4 for Australia is the red-hot favourite. Anna Russell will have something to say about that in 5, and Curly Hayes probably as well. In terms of the start, really good start by Dedikin in lane number 4. And she's setting the pace. Nobody's going to catch her, surely. She's looking immensely strong. Anna Russell's just trying to hold on to her, though she's got a chance of a medal here. But the Australian, right from the block, has looked the class act here. It's not even a question about who's going to win it. She has won it in a world record time. Our first world record of the Commonwealth Games in the pool for 2022 goes to Katja Dedekind of Australia. There's no way, surely the New Zealander is going to be caught here. He's got 1.78 seconds over Brendan Smith. And Duncan Scott, though, is fancying his chances of second. Has he got enough left in the tank, though? He had this COVID this year. That might have affected him coming back on the freestyle. We can tell already there's 25 to come, even though it is now Brendan Smith coming back very strongly. He's left it too late. He's not going to catch Lewis Clareburt. This will be New Zealand's gold. Clareburt will touch first in 4:08.70. Second, Brendan Smith. Duncan Scott in third. And that is a new Commonwealth Games record by quite some way.
I think it might be Emma McKeon who's going to possibly just take the touch into the wall, and it is. So really working off the walls, that underwater work. But Maggie McNeil, they're really taking that great underwater work there.
What a turn that was. What a fantastic turn by Maggie McNeil. Now, she's done that bit, but on the straight, on the flat, is Emma McKeon got the speed. Maggie McNeil is looking superb here. She's looking fantastic with 15 to go. Has the Australian got enough left in the tank? I don't think she has. I think this is another Canadian gold, and Maggie McNeil has a new Games record as well. Fantastic swim from Maggie McNeil, 56.36. Brodie Williams has gone to the front of the field. Peter Kurtzer is right in there. Brodie Williams up against Kurtzer. Also fast finishing down this side is Mitch Larkin. Mitch Larkin's coming through, but it's an England goal! It's Kurtzer! Just got it! Just got that on the touch. That was amazingly tight. 53.78 plays, 53.91. What a finish by Kurtzer. Brodie Williams in second, Bradley Woodward third. Freya Anderson is putting everything into this.
Watch that turn, Maggie McNeil, they're really utilising it. Is it going to be enough to try and catch up Freya Anderson, though? Freya Anderson digging in for that next gear. You can see the legs are going, but Maggie McNeil really holding strong. Not sure she's going to have enough to catch up Team England there, but she's giving it her best shot. But it is Team Australia coming in for the win for 3:30.64.
What a time, not a Games record. England in second place. Canada in third. She held on. Did Freya Anderson with the fast finishing, the fast approaching Maggie McNeil. Well, she was nearly there. Looks like Australia at the moment. What has Tom Dean got left in the tank?
We'll have to wait and see. Still had that effort from this earlier on the session with that 2 into 3. But coming down this final straight, the underwater work there. Kyle Chalmers just still out in front. Really working hard, but you can see Tom Dean fighting it back, trying to pull it back. Not sure there's going to be enough pull left for him to pull it back, but he is starting to just sit on his knees. It is Kyle Chalmers, Team Australia, coming into the closing stages.
Last 5, it is Australia. They're going to get the goal. Tom Dean is still closing, but it's all too late now. New games record for Australia as well. And Canada, the early pace setters, finishing in 3rd place.
Full turn, stays on top of the bar. And look a little bit, like she was not going to grasp it for a moment. And pulling back out, a little bit low shoulders, but a good starting routine for England.
And a 13.75 goes to the top of the standings on bars.
Dominated the scene in Australia for so long. 1.5, ups the ante, 4.8 difficulty, performs it well.
13.75.
It's a good score. Here we go, good swing. Catch it into the pack. And through the difficult part of the routine. She needs to get through her pirouetting work, which she does. And a clean dismount. Well done to McDonald. A huge amount of relief there.
13.5 for Kate McDonald and 5th best on uneven bars.
One and a half back to full twist forward combination.
Well, Cassie Lee brings a lot of energy to her performances, it seems. A floor champion at this year's Elite Canada competition and looks pretty happy with what she's just done. 13 clean, and that's, well, #1 for the day. Canada really stepping up on floor.
Yes. Highly energetic routine. Oh, terrific.
Well, she can't hold it back. Why should she? What a journey she's had. 12-4-5 on floor for Fragapane.
The difficulty 5.2. Another solid performance from this Canadian team. They're a new team to international competition. One of the younger teams here.
13.05. Well done.
Surely England is going to be unreachable after this vault once they place their third gymnast up.
Focus on the face. Pace on the runway.
Easy.
And does a job. That should do it. Huge expectation at home, but England delivering again, as the men did. Women's team quite brilliant.
Her great rival, Rainer Vossier, has got 76 kilos. But this would put her 12 kilos ahead.
Yes.
And it does.
Another personal best, another Commonwealth Games record. Can she go anymore? Will she go anymore? She doesn't need to. But let's see what she decides. That was outstanding. World class from start to finish. Great position off the floor. Fantastic extension. Doesn't lean on the bar. The rest of the field is irrelevant right now. She is on her own, in a league of her own. Just pushing her own boundaries, and it's wonderful to see. She doesn't need to do this, but she's bringing her A game and really bringing a spectacle to this audience.
Not to be got away in France, but there will be another day, and she will lift that weight.
It's nice to see she's come here in this kind of shape. We're excited already for the clean and jerk. She needs to go back now, recompose. She still needs to nail at least one to secure gold, but she is in a commanding position. We expected the clean. Well done, she steadies. Can she get the down signal? Yes, she can. And there it is.
Yeah, and that takes her into the lead. Stella Kingsley of Nigeria drops to second. Dika Tua to third place. Hannah Kaminsky of Canada into fourth. But the game is not over yet. Big moment. All she can do is lift this, and what's out of her control is out of her control, but this is in her hands.
Clean is really strong, needs to get the hips under the bar now on the jerk.
And
oh wow, wonderful lifting.
I tell you what, as you said, she's a rangy lifter. And 3 white lights.
Good work.
.98 kilos. This would be a 2 kilo personal best. It's a huge question that she's asking of herself. This would be amazing. Can she stand up? Yes, she can. Come on.
No lift. Press out with the left elbow. There's no way she's getting that lift. She's celebrating as if she has, but the jury, the referees have other ideas. Unfortunately, that lift will not count.
Okay, so to the defending champion, to the Olympic silver medalist. Going for a new games record.
And there is your champion in the women's 49 kilo category. Still with 2 attempts remaining. That was a training weight.
Yeah, that's the gold medal for India, their first of these championships from the golden girl of Indian weightlifting. And it is Chanu Mirabai who retains the title. She won at 48 kilos, today at 49 kilos. And she's done it with some ease.
Would you believe it? All 5 judges, remember, scored that opening round to Lewis Williams in the red vest of England.
That's nice there from Williams, nice and loose, and a lovely left hand there as Cam came forward.
Oh, that's good. He's put together some quality punches here. There's another lovely straight right hand.
Growing in confidence here, Williams. But look how much better he is when he's at range. Got the crowd on their feet.
Crowd are loving it. Closing stages of round 2. And although Khan had his moments earlier in the round, that spell of dominance from Williams has surely given him round 2 to add to the first.
It takes so much energy, isn't it, for Khan to get that success. Good run for Williams.
Yeah, boxed really well there. Put together a phase in that last minute where he put together a succession of beautiful quality punches. Asaba's trying to bully him around.
Look, he don't look steady on his legs here, healed.
Ref says to heel, keep...
Oh,
he's gone! He's gone down. No knockdown, says the referee. Well, he walked straight into a punch, I tell you.
That was a right hand.
I think that was a knockdown.
Oh, no, she's called it off.
The doctor's having a look, and I think the fight is over. No clear indication from the referee, but it looks very much to me as though Abdulaziz Asaba is the winner.
Well, we're at the midway point of this round, and it's shades of round 1, isn't it? Just he's busier. The Lesotho boxer, he's just doing a little bit more. But I tell you, he could be close to getting a point off. We've seen the referees here. If they give him a couple of warnings, they'll pull the trigger on the point off. So he's got to be really careful in Makoto.
Well, we saw two.
He's got caught. Now then, he's up at 3. Well, he was stung by the first one, and then the following left hand put him on the floor. Now then. Well, very interesting development here.
Still struggling for breath here as well, I think.
Well, Hussein just spearing in the left hands as well. It was the left that certainly shook him up. And, wow, Makoto, in what could be his last contest as an amateur boxer, could be facing an early exit here because he's looking confident and strong now, Hussein.
Nice short left hook there as well from Hussein. Got to try and get back down to that body.
Makoto has done nothing since going down, and he's
knocked on.
I tell you, he's used his experience. He grabbed hold there to try and con the referee, and he's not buying it. The ref read it all the way. Well, and he stopped it. He stopped it. There's a shocker. Moroke Makoto, the 3-time Commonwealth Games boxer, is dumped out in the round of 32 by Ilyas Hussein.
Well, now that is a really good shout. First ball given. What a start for Catherine Brunton, England. Well, there you go, caught and bowled. Pereira's been looking to hit the ball hard. This time they straight back at Eccleston. Wicket! to introduce yourself. Has been heaved. Chase here for Wong, but she won't catch it. First boundary for De Silva. Good change of pace. Lovely variation from Kemp. Bit of luck for Sri Lanka, but it's a boundary nonetheless. Flying away, gone straight up. Danny Wyatt is not going to drop that, and Izzy Wong, another one of these fantastic teenagers in the squad. Gone. She is very good with the short and aggressive stuff, and it works again. Sophie Eccleston with another wicket in this over. Another wicket for the #1 in the world. It's gone high. It'll take some catching, and it's very well done by Amakanchana. She scores a lot of her runs straight down the ground, and she enjoys facing pace. She's a lot more comfortable against pace, that is for sure. And that really sends a statement. Got her. The spin is her undoing yet again. She really has struggled against the turning ball. Beautifully dealt with. She was given a bit of width, and she's put it away. This is something really to like about this England lineup. Even if they lose a couple of early wickets, they're still going to go after it. There'll be a shout of catch it, but there is no catching it. Didn't quite have the distance to clear the rope, more height than length. Reverse, and that is really clever batting. Fielded up inside the circle. Nobody at short third. Can push for 2 here. And they'll get 4.
100 up for England.
Oh, what a shame, what a shame. But Alice Capsey all but got England over the line. Over the top, finished in style. And England win their first ever Commonwealth Games cricket T20 match.
The foul for Kosalia G, she's powerful in the middle, and she's got one here for Shani Williams. Woodman chasing Williams, Williams looking support, Woodman, Williams, Woodman eventually brings her down, but Shani Williams takes Australia up towards the 22. Now Ashby a 2-on-1, Nathan Wong coming across, here is Maddie Levi, the young star of this Australian side, to open the scoring for the Aussie Sevens, 5 points to 0. Fitzpatrick. Gee, it's being played at pace this match. Nathan Wong, big wide ball for Woodman for the corner house. The ankle's fine. Woodman scores. Nathan Wong to the line, and the switch for Fitzpatrick, and the step and the swerve. The chase coming across. Fitzpatrick's in to put New Zealand in front. these two teams going toe to toe. Fitzpatrick puts a shot on, steps away, does Ashby though, and now here's Levi. She might have too much gas for Hiddeny, does she? She's got the length and the stretch. And Maddie Levi closes the gap for Australia. Hayes looking to find some space up the middle, and now here's the ball on the wrap. It's well worked by Australia. The Levi sisters, Tegan for Maddie, Maddie for the corner, Flula chasing, Maddie Levi, a hat-trick in the semi-final. Puts Australia back in front with just under 2 minutes to play. Poldy Lane in and out for New Zealand, Brazier. Felix Hotham is going to get hit in a really good shot. Australia pile in and they've won it back, Australia. They've just got to get rid of it. New Zealand have got advantage back their way though. Knock on by Australia. Will keep playing. No, they won't. It's full time. Australia in New Zealand's reign as the Commonwealth Games champions, and look at the joy.
Nine Masi. Here's Ripi Olunasau. Set the Olympic Games on fire in Tokyo last year. Just smuggles the ball back to her teammate Viniana Uriwai, and bursting through is Vani Buleki. And Fijiana will score first in the semi-final. They're almost there for their second. The Fijiana just maintaining possession here. Huge amount of defensive work required from Canada. They go the short side. Olunasau just skips through. All the possession in Fiji hands in this one. Daveua now, inside ball. Viniana Riwai finishes off their third try. The Fijiana are flying. Fiji looking for a fourth score. Riwai, she's already got one. Daveua now. Big, tall, strong player. Ball's gone forward again, though, in contact.
Holding.
And now it's Canada who get the penalty, and Olivia Apps. There's no one in front of her. She taps and goes. She's got support as well. Chloe Daniels, inside ball. Brianna Nicholas, and the captain, who only picked up this game as a 19-year-old, has got Canada back in it. Up into the Canadian 22 for the first time in this second half. Donu gets away from one defender, looks for the inside ball, finds Olunasau. She might want to get a wriggle on. She does dive over. The Fijiana will go for gold at the Commonwealth Games. They have beaten Canada here in the semi-final by 24 points to 7.
Hannah Martin is on the score sheet, and it is a hat-trick for the forward.
Well played. Nice bounce down the line.
Wow. Well, that's probably why the brothers are not serving Sanger. He's doing a great job. He's got such a fast arm swing. Love that arm swing. There's only a slice of heaven down that line, and he made it.
Sanger with the serve. Chance here. Oh, he's taken it. And the comeback is on here for Tuvalu.
It's great defense. He was in such control after he dug that ball. His partner gave him a smaller set, which enabled him to just speed up his approach, and that speeds up your arm, and then it's pretty much all over.
So line block against Javier, just going after the ball, it would seem, against Joaquin here. And he didn't need to. Joaquin with an unforced error, not finding that baseline, and Tuvalu still on the comeback trail, just 2 behind now.
Just flying a little bit too early and underneath the ball that time, needing a bit of a lower set to get his timing.
Well, that's a big let-off. England's still in the driving seat. One side out required. And it's gifted. That's it. It's all over. England have done it. They open their account here at the Commonwealth Games with victory over Tuvalu by 2 sets to nothing. And they get it from the ace, 21-7. And a very competent start from Melissa Jimena Paredes and Sarah Pavan. It was there to be hit. Good up, though, by Melissa. And well played, getting that right back down the middle. And that brings up match point now for Canada.
Great defense, straight back to her partner. Not just up in the air, but back to her partner. And that, again, is the difference. World-class team. World-class point.
The height is just too much. Pavan over the top of that. Canada take the point. With it, the set 21-6, and they have beaten Ghana by 2 sets to nothing.
Well, solid play by the Canadians to stay focused the whole way through, make sure that they just do the things that they need to do.